Hello everyone. In this presentation, we will talk about how English became a dominant internet language and the evolution of English throughout the years on the net in general, in social media, emails, texting, and so on. So why English? The internet was primarily developed in English-speaking countries, for example the USA, which influenced its linguistic foundations, spread through technology. Many early Internet companies and protocols were created by English speakers. English speaking countries dominated global media, technology, and business. This global presence established English as the lingua franca of the Internet, language of science and academia. English is widely used in scientific and academic communities, further cementing its dominance online. English is by far the most commonly used language online, used by 60.4% or about 6 million of the top 10 million websites. Not surprisingly, it's also the most spoken language worldwide with over 1.13 billion speakers. By contrast, Chinese is spoken by 14.3% of the global population, more than 1.11 billion people, but it's only used by 1.4% of the top 10 million websites. Interestingly, Russian takes the second spot in the ranking in part due to their significant online presence of Runet, the Internet's Russian language community. Furthermore, it's also the official language of multiple countries that were formerly part of the Soviet Union. The future of languages on the web, although it's likely then that English and Russian will continue to dominate the web, as Asian languages have the highest potential of growth in internet usage. With an untapped audience of more than 1 billion people, the share of languages like Chinese and Arabic may grow alongside the region's online population. Now we will explicit a bit on the evolution of English as the internet language. Changes in punctuation. Trend towards minimalism, users often drops periods, commas, and capitalization to type faster. For example, "Hey, how are you?" as shown, instead of "Hey, how are you?" Multiple punctuation marks, adding extra exclamation points or question marks for emphasis. For example, "Really?" Three question marks. Wow! Three exclamation marks. Impact on digital writing. This creates a more casual and conversational tone suitable for rapidly exchanging ideas online. Impact and clarity and culture. Balancing speed and clarity. While some argue that dropping punctuation can cause misunderstanding, context usually helps clarify the meaning. Cultural shifts in language usage. The casualization of digital communication reflects and influences broader cultural shifts in how we interact. Registers and level of formality. Informal communication. Examples: social media posts, text messages, and emails often use informal conversational language, blurring lines of formality. Even professional communication has adopted a more relaxed tone in many contexts, indicating a shift in business and social etiquette, Netspeak and vernacular. Adoption of formal language norms from internet culture into everyday discourse. Netspeak doing more good. Persistence of formality in certain contexts. Academia and official documents, despite these changes, high stakes and formal documents maintain traditional language standards to ensure clarity and professionalism. Code switching skills. Users adaptly switch between informal and formal registers depending on the audience and context. Furthermore, the internet has exponentially increased the amount of writing most people do daily, from posting on social media to sending emails and texts. Volume and accessibility. Platforms such as blogs, forums, and social networks encourage constant sharing and writing. Diverse quality. Ranges from informal quick messages to long-form articles and blogs. Influence on writing skills. Frequent writing, even in formal contexts, can improve overall writing skills as people become more comfortable expressing themselves. Quality insurance. Platforms with feedback mechanism like comments and likes encourage thoughtful contributions and refinement over time. Contribu- so for conclusion, language enrichment. The internet has introduced new words, expressions, and ways of communication, enriching the English language. Flexibility and creativity. Users have more freedom to experiment with language, which can lead to more innovative communication practices. Cultural exchange facilitates a global exchange of ideas and cultural nuances, contributing to the evolving nature of English. Enhanced expressions. Emojis add emotional nuances to text that might otherwise be absent, aiding in clearer communication. Cross-language communication. Emojis and symbols can convey ideas universally, overcoming language barriers, monkeys and eggplants. Now we are going to watch a cute and funny movie that talks about the subject.
All right, class, welcome. Why don't we go around the room and talk a little bit about why we're all here? Not everybody all at once.
Hello, my name is Paulo, and I am here so that I can understand my son.
Welcome.
Hey, my name is Stanley, and I like to figure out what my girlfriend's subtweets mean.
Hi, I'm Will. I am Libra, West Philadelphia, born and raised, and I'm here to learn how to promote my new movie, Bright, on the internet.
I'm Gabby, and I'm here for the bingo.
Okay. All right, listen, the internet can be a scary place if you don't know the language, okay? Make one bad move and that's it. Hashtag your name is over party trending on Twitter. Yeah, I've seen it happen before. So let's start with the basics, okay? Compliments. Will, let's say your daughter has a new hairstyle, okay? How do you tell her you like it?
Something like, hey baby girl, love to do, you look pretty.
You look pretty, that's cute, right? And then she runs away from home because your words mean nothing. Okay, wrong. Compliments on the internet need to be aggressive.
Oh, like the insurance company.
You know, that's progressive. Aggressive, like, you know, girl, wrap those braids around my neck and whip them back and forth until I turn blue enough to be called Papa Smurf.
I'm sorry. So you mean to tell me that so people wouldn't be offended by that?
Lesson 2, no one is offended on the internet, okay? Everyone is offended.
So everybody spells it wrong.
They don't spell it wrong, they spell it with passion. Okay, adding T to the end of any word makes it better. Attacked, snatched.
Interneted.
Internet already ends with the T, so you see that? You can't have the two T's, it doesn't work.
Oh, I'll have a tea.
My girlfriend is always tweeting about spelling the T. How can I help her be less clumsy?
Clumsy.
Let's get back on track. Okay, I think we're just off the rails a little. Let's eyes up here, okay? Because there is one major thing that is offensive on the internet. A big N-O. Never, ever insult the K-pop group BTS, okay? Or the fandom will drag you.
Fandom. So that's cute. So was that like a couple of people part of the same chat or group or something?
Let's just say you'd be safer in I Am Legend, sis.
No, I'm a man. Don't you mean bro?
What's your point? Cis is gender neutral on the internet. Okay, everyone's a cis. You're a cis. You're a cis. You're a cis. Everyone's a cis.
All right. Yeah, be a sis.
Unless you're hella fine, in which case, you're daddy.
That's me.
Also known as zaddy.
Maybe that's me. I mean, you saw me in Men in Black, right?
Unless you're someone's idol, because then you're their mom.
Right. So if I'm a zaddy mom, then my fandom is full of my sons?
Full of your stans. Okay, a fan is called a stan.
Present.
No, Stanley. We're not taking attendance right now. I'm just letting you all know that a fan is a stan.
Cat in the hat.
No, Paulo, we're not rhyming right now, sis.
No.
You get that we're not rhyming, right? Just a fan is a stan.
Not right. I am sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. I'm letting you know.
Not sorry?
That's okay.
No, I am sorry.
I get it, but you don't need to be sorry.
So no sorry.
Do you do private classes?
No sorry.
I heard some kids the other day talking about sliding into the PMs, right? So that means like coming home late, right? Something like that.
PMs?
Well, yeah, it's like, yo, I gotta go home. It's getting late. Sliding into those PMs.
Okay, well, PMs also spells PMS, so you don't want to slide into that. Sliding into those DMs, though, that means direct messaging someone trying to get jiggy with it. Nah.
Oh, okay. Trying to get textually active.
Bingo.
Gosh darn it.
Any questions?
Yeah. Why is there a person holding a camera on my face?
Oh, just ignore that, shooting a little behind the scenes for my channel. He's my BTS guy.
BTS videos are lame.
What have you done?
Drag him! He's canceled.
Drag him. Hashtag Stanley is over party trending on Twitter. That was quick.
Should we help him?
Nah, he'll be fine. The internet has a memory of like 96 hours. Remember, Coney?
What?
Exactly. One more thing. If you look good, you're a snack. If you like a couple, okay, you ship them and they're your OTP. If you're sassy, you're a savage. That usually leaves people a little shook, especially if you serve that tea in small doses, you know what I mean? Sprinkle it just a little, just like Salt Bae, just like.
Okay, a little Salt Bae. How can I promote my movie?
Well, what does the word bright mean?
Not dark.
I guess you could say it's lit.
Lit with a T at the end.
Because it has two T's.
He don't get it.
Doesn't work. It's already a T.
It's not paying attention.
Snap, crackle, pop, look who I shot a video with.
Will Smith.
Goddamn, check out his new movie, Bright, on Netflix right now. Information in the description, as well as his new YouTube channel. So check that out. Last collab over there. Second vlog channel. Make sure you subscribe, because I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. One Love Superwoman, that is a wrap. And Zoop, you the man, though. Okay.
Let's continue with the profoundly used online subjects, abbreviations and new expressions. Examples of common abbreviations: LOL, laugh out loud, BRB, be right back, OMG, oh my god, TTYL, talk to you later, and FOMO, fear of missing out. Purpose and efficiency. Abbreviations save time and are essential in fast-paced digital conversation where brevity is valued. Adaptation and growth. Young generation are continually creating new abbreviations, contributing to the dynamic evolutions of Netspeak. New expressions. Internet-specific slang. Terms like selfie, viral, and hashtag oriented and popularized through online platforms. Memes and viral phrases. These often cross language barriers, are become part of everyday speech. Emojis and emoticons, happy face, see no evil monkey, eggplants convey emotions and ideas quickly and effectively. Like all things, there are differences between the genders, how men and women use Netspeak. Research suggests that men are more likely to use Netspeak that is assertive, competitive, or humorous, that may employ terms that emphasize brevity and directness. Common examples include abbreviations like LOL, BRB, or terms from gaming culture, while women are often found to use Netspeak in a way that fosters connection, expression, and emotion. They might use more emoticons, exclamation marks, and acronyms that convey feelings and empathy, such as OMG, TTYL, talk to you later, or ILY, I love you. Women are often socialized to prioritize relationship and community, which can be reflected in their use of Netspeak. They might use language that is inclusive and supportive, while men may use Netspeak that reflects status or establishes hierarchy, especially in contexts like online gaming or tech forums. Women tend to use Netspeak to express emotions more explicitly. Emoticons and emojis are commonly used to convey nuance in feelings, while men might use humor or sarcasm for frequently as a way to express themselves, often using Netspeak in a more playful or mocking manner. Men might prioritize efficiency and speed in communication, using Netspeak to convey messages quickly and succinctly, while women, on the other hand, may prioritize connection and understanding using Netspeak to elaborate on feelings and maintain conversational flow. In professional settings, both genders might tone down their use of Netspeak to appear more formal and competent. However, in personal conversation, these genders patterns become more pronounced. The abbreviation word is huge. Here are some more words and meanings that are used on a daily usage. Here are some questions that you might meet in the exam, and it's best for you to go over it before. Thank you for listening.